Welcome, good evening, cycling fans. Welcome to Race for the Garland, the road to glory, the 20th, 24th running of the BL Junior Cross Country Race is here upon us, folks. I'm here with my co-host, Dave Yarwood. Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, Andrew. Welcome to the 24th annual running of the Junior Cross Country from the world. This year race soon is we excited to have the seven riding this year. So that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yes, Dave, it's definitely going to be a awesome event. Like we said, a lot of the young kids are in great condition, and this race is wide open.
Um, I don't know if you want to go early and make a prediction, but I was watching the lineup look it's going to be a very competitive race. We have young riders like Ahmed Sherrington. We have young Nathan Terfeet. We have Caden Sutherland. And if you notice, Caden Sutherland had a grandfather at one cross country, and he was also explaining to me a couple of the guys riding tomorrow. The parents won also, so I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yes, this could be a history-making junior cross country this year. BL could have that on their list. um, we have two young junior riders taking part in the likes of Keith Enright Jr. and Jamal Tablada Jr. Both they are the one in Jamal ran in 2002 and Keith Enright Jr. Keith Enright won in 2003. So both their son are taking part tomorrow, Sunday, in this event, and both have um, the quality to win this race and make it be the first father and son to actually win the junior cross country. So it will definitely be a history making if any of them win this event.
Yes, and also just so they know, they'll be I think they'll be giving out there'll be 13 station prizes for the male, and also we have to mention there will be a female youth also tomorrow. They are having I think it's seven riders.
The Chetamal Boulevard and over the bridge, over the Chetamal Bridge, onto the Philip Wilson Highway, make its way around the roundabout. Wait, Napa used to there. I think that changed the name though, and then head back to finish in front of the BL compound where we are at this moment.
Yes, if you notice, coming here earlier today, there's a line. I'm not sure if there's a station price at the Shell gas station. There's a line there, and then on the opposite side, it's a finishing line. So we just want to make sure tomorrow the riders don't make mistake. It's not the line at the Shell. You have to go around the roundabout and finish in front of BL. That's where the finish will be at for tomorrow's race.
Yeah, that line at the service station is a station price indeed. So I think they mentioned that's a price definitely. Um, but Dave, it will be an awesome event. It will be covered live on the CFB and the BL Facebook page.
Um, Andrew, I'm concerned. I don't know if you've been following the weather for the last 2, 3 days. The wind is very, very high right now. So hopefully that tomorrow it's not as bad as it was today, because we had some gusts to like 20, 25 miles an hour, especially for the female youth race where there only were going to be 8 riders. So coming from I think mile 44. So we'll make sure that we follow that closely in terms of how the wind will be blowing tomorrow.
Yeah, Dave, I can attest to that. This morning we had a short ride for the memory in remembrance of the two Banks brothers, Kadim and Wilbert Banks and also Mr. Edison Osha. And I did the ride. It's something like 25 miles. And when we came off the airport road onto the Bolton Highway, wind was heavy. I actually almost stopped off my bike. But it's definitely tough out there. Very windy. This is the kite season.
Yes. No, the juniors, the juniors male, they are 37 riders. So, but they also come in from a distance out also. So they will have a full. Both races will have a full headwind tomorrow, but the junior will be coming from, I think it's Sokot. So they will have like what, almost 70, 60 something miles of headwind. And that will be a very interesting race also. As you notice, Andrew, you have the G Flow team that have numbers tomorrow, and I sure they want to go down and win this race tomorrow. So I will look to see what will happen the first 20, 30 miles of that race with that kind of headwind. My prediction is the race will probably averaging 18, 19 miles an hour.
Yeah, I do agree with you, Dave. It like I mentioned, it's very competitive. A lot of the teams have great upcoming junior cyclists, not only the G Flow, not only the Valvoline team, but you have Rolling Shutters, you have the team from Griga Cycling, and you have other teams that have some very talented young men. So definitely, and Dave, I understand, at least we saw in the lineup, we see the young Kevin Rojas, the Guatemalan, who's riding excellent. He signed up with a teammate, so if he crossed the border and he's entered that race, definitely there's a whole lot of ruction and instruction on the tarmac.
Yes, there will be. But like I said, I don't know if he's bringing a team or he's coming in single, alone, because that can make a difference too, because to ride away from a field all alone with not having a team around you, it's kind of difficult, especially with this type of wind we'll be facing tomorrow. So, yeah. And I'm sure the G Floor team is well coached by the same person that coached the senior team. So we look to see how that will play out.
Yeah. Well, I must tell you that the Guatemalan, yes, he is bringing in a teammate, so he will have at least one rider to support him. No? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yes, Dave, I must say it will be an awesome event. Like I said earlier during the day, they will have activities, races for kids here in front of the BL compound, and so that will, family will come out and enjoy that and bring their kids to take part in that event. So they should come out and support this. This is for the youths. They are our future leaders, sports people. In a few years' time, these kids will be the elite riders. They will be the one that will be representing us at the games or represent us wherever Belize and a team. No?
Yes, Andrew, and also if you notice this cross country, this junior cross country, a lot of the top elite riders was winner of this race also. You have like Marlon Castillo, you have who else you had? You had Oscar Quiroz, I think you had Boland. You had a few of them that went from junior, winning the junior cross country, went into elite. And Oscar, if you look at it, Oscar is the one that won it at the junior level and at the elite level. So it shows that having a junior cross country is very good because it shows the actual development of the riders to go on to do better things.
Yes, they've quite a number of the elite riders were champions indeed. They had Byron Pope, who was a two-time winner of this junior cross country, and he rides with the Antonimala DJ Alliance. I'm not sure if Antonimala DJ Alliance have a junior team this year.
No, not that I see.
Mm-hmm. But definitely, Ben, I know it's going to be a showdown. It's going to be a showdown, and we are inviting all the fans to tune in because they don't want to make sure they got all the drinks, all every stuff when they eat, because they don't want to miss this race. It will definitely be an exciting race. Like you mentioned that lately, a lot of young talents are coming out, and it's been very competitive. It's not that one-sided thing where you could actually just pick and say, okay, this person will win. It's very competitive.
Yes, it is, Andrew. And I don't know if you have the name of some of the ex-winners of the junior cross country. You got to pull it up, because I think it's this is 24th running, so I think there probably was 23 previous winners. And you said that Baron Pope won it twice.
He actually won back to back.
You see that? So right, like I said, and we want to big up our sponsors, BL, CFB, to commit to this race every year, and Joe. That is very good in cycling, because as you know, our races depend a lot on sponsors. So we want to big up BL to commit to this for the last 24 years.
So let me give you names of the winners of the junior cross country. So we had Alvaro Rosado back in 2000. And that's not for 2001, but we have 2002. It was Jamal Tablada. 2003, Keith Enright. 2004, Marlon Castillo. 2005, Carlos Guerra. 2006, Baron Pope. Baron Pope repeated again. 2007. 2008 was Erwin Milton. 2009 was Astin Armstrong. 2010 was Dijon Spence. 2011, Joel Boland. 2012 was Oscar Kuros, who won the big cross country also. 2013 was Zamir Guerra. 2014, Keon Roberto. 2015, Ernest Bradley, the son of the great Ernest Jermaine Mian. 2016, Kadeen Penello. 2017, Gian Lino. 2018, Sean Cad. 2019, Eric Trapp. 2000. Why jump for 2000?
I think we remember we had
COVID. Second COVID. Right. So 2022 it was Renan Cad. 2023 it was Delton Rojas, and last year winner was the young Jalen Briceño. So that's our winners up to 2024.
Nice. So that's what I was saying, that a lot of the junior riders that won it at the junior level, when they made that transition to elite, they become dominant or top elite riders. So I like the idea of a junior cross country.
But who name when I say the same young phenom, Derek Chavarria. He came in second to Eric Trapp in 2009.
He came second, yeah.
But ever since then he came back to back. Second, he came back to back. He came second 2018 and 2019. He was second place.
So on the female youth, we have I think seven female riders.
Junior and youths.
Junior and youths. I don't know what's the pick. I don't know what your pick for that one, but that one will be exciting. I think it's going to be between Choto and Ibaki.
Yeah. Dave, we'll go to a break and then we'll return, right?
Yes.
So, go to a break.
Evening, everybody. No one, no two, but three fan on TV and all the lights. Hey!
Small changes, like turning off lights and appliances when leaving the room, can make a big difference in your energy usage. Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
I want to know.
Family meetings about your energy consumption don't have to be scary. Small changes done every day can make a big difference.
And whatever we save, we could spend it on something fun.
Like ice cream.
And video game. Or even a family trip to the Keys.
Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
Simple as that, right?
But they like I ain't even got enough time to see what they need to.
Good habits are formed over time and take practice. Just keep it up and remember, small changes done every day can make a big difference. Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
Simple as that, right?
But they like I ain't even got enough time to see what they need to.
Good habits are formed over time and take practice. Just keep it up and remember, small changes done every day can make a big difference. Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
Evening, everybody. No one, no two, but 3 fan on, TV, and all the lights. Hey!
Small changes, like turning off lights and appliances when leaving the room, can make a big difference in your energy usage. Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
Welcome back, welcome back. Race for the Garland, Road to Glory 2025, the 24th running of the BL Junior Cross Country. We are joined here by the past president of the CFB, Mr. Urson Butler. Good night, Urs.
Good night, good night, good night. And thanks for having me, guys. It's always a pleasure to discuss cycling in the country of Belize, no? And also to be here to see BL with their continuous support to the sport of cycling and developing our juniors, male and female, in the country, no? And I want to say thanks for continuing that support, no?
Yes, they have definitely reached out, and the other night Mr. Enriquez was on the show as Will Turns, and he said their commitment to sports and youths, no? And
yes, definitely.
And like we mentioned, Urson, the kids are future. Those are the future leaders. They are the one that will, grow up to be elite sportsmen and women, and they will, represent our country proudly. So we welcome that BL have jumped on board and play a big role in, development of our young kids. So a big kudos to BL.
Definitely. Looking back in the development of our juniors, I mean, majority of the cross-country champion from the BL Junior Cross Country, if you notice, have stepped up in the elite ranks, and they have all becomes very competitive cyclists in the country. Some of them has represented the country internationally as well, no?
Yeah.
Right. So,
Urs, this year we have quite a handful of very talented young junior riders.
Yes. The competition is fierce. I believe we have 27 riders that will be competing in this event tomorrow, no? Among those 27 riders, we have 2 Guatemalan riders. I think it's Kevin Rojas, and then I'm not sure of the other one name, but they are part of the Guatemala development squad that Alejandro Padilla deals with from out of Guatemala, no?
So. You said 27 or 37?
I think it's 37.
37.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's 37 riders. The guy name is Mateo Monterroso.
Okay. September Classic, some years ago when he was a youth.
Yeah, he lapped some of the riders. I remember last year as well, he rode the junior cross country. Jalen Brisena had to track him down on the end and win the race as well, no? So he's young, he's competing in mountain bike and also road racing in Guatemala, so that gives him a little bit of edge when it comes to the hill climbing in our race. But what gives our local that extra to get him on the flatter parts of the road is that we have a lot of wind in Belize, and as long as you can pace in the wind, you stand a good chance to bring back the race and win the race at the end, no?
Yeah. And this question goes to both yourself and Dave. We have noticed that cycling in Belize, both in the junior and elite category, for some reason we see the average speed is going up. So that tells you something, Urson. We are doing something right. I mean, we have seen, like I said, races getting pretty fast. These juniors are riding elite races and doing very well.
Well, the thing is that in order for competition, you can't fear the competition. And I believe what the riders are doing right now is that they're not fearing each other. You actually see races go away and then they come back, and then you have a big sprint at the end. So that makes the competition a little bit stiffer. And what that does for us locally is that when we have these foreign competition, the race is actually a competition because we have to race against the foreigner, so we don't have that time to relax and look back on whatever. We have to compete, because when you compete outside, everybody is there to try and win, so we have to do the same thing here. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, also, Joe, what I noticed also is that a lot of our junior riders get international exposure also. Before they become 2021, they go to these under 23 races. Plus, Belize in general has been having a lot of races, I mean, sometimes I think they're having too many races, but they have a race like every week. And even some of them might not, if you remember, some of them used to ride, allow them to ride in some of the club races, like a start, no? So I think that have a lot to do with it. Plus, now they are exposed to a little bit more the science in cycling. You know, you're getting help from guys that already know about coaching, and you know, they go online and learn different things. So I think that help contribute to their performance.
Yeah, they have like Urson, and you mentioned that going abroad. Two riders that we can see have definitely, you know, made big gains. The young Derek Chavarria and Javin Gonzalez. These kids have been consistent. Once in a race, you know that they will have a podium position most of the time, no? And they have put in a lot of hard work, and it shows that hard work is paying off. As a matter of fact, we know they are competing in Jamaica along with Carlton Robinson and young Goran Gabriel, and we had some wonderful results. I know that young Derek finished third in yesterday's event, and he was the first U23 rider. And today, Javin Gonzalez finished second.
Yeah, and Derek finished at 6.
6, okay, see?
Well, no?
Yeah.
I believe Belize is at third and fourth overall in the entire event. The Colombian holds first place, and then there is a next guy. They're second place, and Belize is third and fourth overall in the entire event, and tomorrow is the last day, no? Mm-hmm. So we'll just hope that the guys can hold that position and do their best to try to finish off and bring home the glory tomorrow, no?
Mm-hmm. And guys, I think that these young junior riders that are looking at these guys wants to be like those guys, and so I think, you know, they will definitely try to push and, you know, be the Derek Chavarria, the Javin Gonzalez, you know, the Carlton Robinson, as I said, the young kids. And then guys are pretty young.
Yeah,
all the names are pretty young, but
I think Derek is 21. I think Javin is 23, so he's out of the U23 category. But they are similar in age, and then you have these junior youth that are coming up. All of them is under the age of 18.
Right. Yeah.
But from the set of junior youth that we have right now, you have some of them that has been to the Caribbean Championships already.
Okay, Carl.
Right?
Yeah.
So because they already got that experience of racing in the Caribbean Championships, that gives them something to look forward to, no?
Yeah. First, we get a signal that they will join us shortly from Jamaica, so we'll ask them a few questions. Yes. Those guys are in.
Good night from Jamaica.
You know, there are some results, but it's a 3 days, and 2 days gone down, so one day remaining.
Yes.
Let us see if we can bring home the glory.
Yes, definitely.
I feel good, Andrew, because they, if you notice, both days they place real well, so that tells me that they're amongst the stronger riders in the race. So, but tomorrow, according to what I'm hearing, is that there's a circuit, and the circuit has a steep hill up there. So,
you know something? This tells you something, that the whole Saturday cross country race, when the guys train, you are at a peak. This is what we say the cyclists get the peak, because the cross country is 44 miles.
Yes,
that's 141 miles.
141 miles, and so whenever you go Pete, I think they raced about 75 miles. So all riders have the legs, or are in condition to do almost twice that distance, Urson.
Yeah, what happened is that because of the training that our guys are putting in right now for that 140 miles, the race that they're doing in Jamaica right now, it's a little bit shorter than our races, like the Belmopan Classic under 100 miles.
Yes, 76.
So
Good night,
the guys
everyone.
can compete at that high pace and don't get burned off too much. Basically, from the profile I have seen from the event that the guys are competing right now in Jamaica, the first stage had much more hectic profile.
Good night, good night.
There. So I think our guys, they stay up front and ride the aggressive way they have been ridden the first two stage. We might come out on the top tomorrow as well, no?
Yes, because I think you mentioned that today's stage was the Queen stage, the
Yeah,
toughest stage.
today was the toughest stage. It's actually the longest stage of the tour, no?
Okay.
Hmm?
How much miles that was?
Turn it on their side.
I think that one was 78 miles or something.
That was what?
Let me check the data.
Okay. And do we are they higher than all climbs here? Because you have been there before, so you know what it's like, right?
When you travel towards Montego Bay, they do have some rough climbs, but it's like riding through the Hummingbird, not the Pine Ridge.
Okay.
So our guys will be okay.
So yeah, we have the guys chat to them shortly and get some more info on our heroes out there in Jamaica.
But Andrew, also, if you notice, it's all the races that these guys, international races that they did over the last year, helped them prepare them for this race that they're doing in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Hello.
Got them?
Yeah,
Got them?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
here, we're
Okay.
here.
Hearing. Yeah, can't drop. Yeah. So, Urs, tomorrow, what the weatherman say?
Basically, we'll have a nice day tomorrow. It's very windy and hot at the same time. So, I think the race will be in the favor of our.
Glenda say hello, but nobody did answer.
Yeah. Urs, will it be similar like this morning?
Yeah, we'll be similar like this morning.
Boy, well, I got
20 to 30, 20 to 25 knots tomorrow. Yeah.
I got ride 23 miles this morning and do the memorial ride for the Banks brothers, Kadim and Wilbert and Edison Usher, and where everything feels sweet when I'm going up the George Price Highway, but as soon as I turn onto the Philip Golson Highway and head east, boy, I tell you, ruction and destruction. They catch me the cheat. They have to push me, Urs.
So a good advice to the wrong riders tomorrow to make sure that they don't take their hands off the handlebar.
Yes, you hit the deck. I mean, but yeah, it will be a lot of suffering, lot of pain, lot of ruction and destruction out there.
Yeah, after they come out of Belmopan, because like you know, riding up and down in the hills, you won't feel as much of the wind, no? But when you come out of Belmopan in that no man's land, you will feel everything.
Yes, when you hit that stretch going to country and beyond, and you come down by mile 25.
Yep, everything you will feel.
Well, all of us here know what it's like. We all rode the cross country before, and we know the suffering. Yep. When we see our family members going to the Keys and enjoying themselves, we try to recover. We say, man.
Exactly. Yep.
So we have to give kudos.
The question I wanted to ask was the team for tomorrow. How many teams? I know G Flow is probably most dominant, but how many teams you have?
Ursa
Valve.
So Ursa probably have the teams. I know you have G-Flow, you have Valvoline, you have Chavaria, you have Griga, you have Rolling Shutters.
I haven't heard anything from the Griga boys in a while, and just so maybe tomorrow they might show.
Yeah, we have Young Tom and Maris, Eden Bassano. We have the guys from down there.
We have the Griga cycling team, the Valvoline cycling team, G-Flow, Chavaria cycling team, Rolling Shutters, Velocity Vipers, Alford Cycling Club, On a Touch, and we have the Red Hooks from Guatemala.
Okay.
I like that. See, competitive. So now you have teams.
What about Velocity or something you said? You say what? Vipers something?
Yeah, Velocity Vipers.
And those are who are the riders?
That's
Oh, okay. That Maris. They know son that
Maris.
Guy Maris used to ride that for his son.
Son?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Andrew, if you notice, the teams them from the junior also have a team in the elite also, most of them.
Yeah, this is actually a development
Yes.
team that will progress on to the elite afterwards, no? Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
And what I can see from here is that majority of these teams are filled with 4 riders and above. So the competition is
very balanced.
Fair up and balanced. Yeah.
I love that.
You don't have majority of them with 2. You only have one club that has 2 riders. You have 4 on a touch, and then you have all the others team have 4 riders and 5 riders. So we have all these teams to compete against one team from Guatemala. So we just have to make sure the guys are prepared to race and don't have these guys go away in the hills, because else we'll have a lot of work to do on the flatlands to get them back now.
Yeah, once again, we want to big up BL, the sole sponsor for this massive event every year. They have definitely contributed to the sport of cycling, and so we have to big up BL. What is beautiful trophies we have in front of us.
For some reason, it's on my head.
Okay, we got these guys online now. Good night, Mr. Glenn Flowers.
Good night.
Man, on the cars, the fans there are stirring the beliefs and they enjoy hear the beautiful results you guys are getting over there in Jamaica. Yesterday, young phenom baby, Derek Chavaria, getting the 3rd place overall and the first U23. And then today, Javin Gonzalez coming in 2nd place. But Mr. Glenn, we want you to give us the full update, the full information.
What's going on?
That's what's going on.
Well, yesterday we had a good day starting off the tour. We came up with the U23 and we got the 3rd place. Today was a tough day in the saddle. We had some little difficulty on the start of the climb. Garland had a flat. Then Carlton, he had some little mechanical issue, but he was able to get back into the pack, place well as well. Then we had Derek came in 6th. We had Javin doing the 2nd. So we did very well. Tomorrow is another day in the saddle. Have a couple of little climbs tomorrow, nothing much to talk about. So I'm hoping that we get over the climbs tomorrow and place very well. We're looking for the 1st place tomorrow.
Mr. Glenn, how long tomorrow's stage is? How many miles?
92, please. It's got 92 Ks tomorrow, so it's not that. Yeah, it's not that bad.
That's about 55 miles.
55 miles.
Yeah. The first one was the longest.
Yeah. So it's coming down to the wire, and we're hoping to place pretty well. The guys are doing excellent. The whole Legion Cruise, and we have 2 other invitees, and they're doing well as well. So we're doing good.
Well, I know that the guys are probably looking at our guys now and say, man, where these guys come from, Mr. G. So, it's awesome that you get the opportunity to showcase our talent, and now, people from the Caribbean, even South America, even, will look and see that Belize playing a role in cycling.
Definitely so. We had all our top players up in the thing there today. Unfortunately, for the little mechanical that we suffered, even the other team members didn't believe that Carlton was going to make it back, because we were going through the mountains, and Carlton made it back to the break and assist very well. Goran, I myself fumbled a little bit with the tire change for Goran, but he still made it back in, and he's going to be lining up tomorrow as well. So we're looking good for a good start tomorrow. Hoping for the win tomorrow so we can, place well in the overall GC.
That's right. I notice right now we're sitting in 3rd and 4th position.
Correct.
Colombia 1st and 2nd, no?
That is correct.
Yeah, it's pretty close race, 10 seconds and 12 seconds. So the guys just have to keep the focus and maybe aggress the race in the last couple miles of the event to see if they can overthrow these Colombians for either 1st or 2nd place, no?
Yeah, our goal is to let the Colombians, guys, they battling for the 1st and 2nd, so we let them do the fighting, and we'll try to sit in and settle it for the sprint. So that's our goal tomorrow, but we're going to be attentive at the front.
Yeah, well, while you guys are battling that tomorrow, we have our junior youth here in Belize City, male and female, that will be battling the road as well to compete for the 24th running of the BEL cross country. Race for Glory.
Road
Race for
the Garland.
Road to Glory.
Road to Glory.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to try and tune in as well. I'd like to get each one of the guys, say a little part before you guys switch over to something else. I got Derek beside me, and then follow up, we got Carlton. So we're going to go as proceed as they're lined up here.
Sure.
I'll turn you on to Derek.
Sure.
Good night, Derek. Your cause a story in Belize. The name, that's why you got the name Young Phenom. Of course, the entire country of Belize is very proud of you guys, and you are out there to do a job, and you are doing a job well. Derek, maybe you could, give the fans maybe a little quick word on how you find the event and how you're feeling.
Yes, good night, Sadonis, and all the guys in the studios, everybody will watch. The race, I mean, the two big teams there, being the two Colombian teams, they're very well organized, and coming towards the end, like them guys have their training intact, and all of them are strong guys who could really pull hard. So very tight. I mean, they have their designated sprinters, which are the guys there we usually try to surf the wheel span. But like I said, the guys really fast, and I think so. Even though they're fast, we could still overthrow them. I think it showed today. Especially with driving almost the look for beat Balip on the line. So tomorrow being a little shorter stage, a little bit less climbs than today. I think once we really get organized and bring driving up to the first, I'd say like 3 wheels up front, I think for sure we're gonna get a win.
Explain to them why, how we play, how we have on front right now. How would we achieve the GC?
So I think, honestly, if I had to be very truthful, it's close to impossible to try run for them guys and gain seconds. Because like I said, they have a well-organized team, and especially Medellin will just take over the lead, then I'll make nobody run. So one of the best idea in my mind right now is if Jiven could get the stage win, get the bonus points, the bonus seconds, and the top 2 guys place out of the 3, then that would have bring Jiven up to at least 2nd place.
Well, Derek,
yeah.
Well, Derek, we admire what you're doing out there and how the performance is going out there in Jamaica International. But at the same time, you as a double 2nd place in this BEL Junior Cross Country, which is about to go down tomorrow. Maybe you could shed some light on the juniors that are competing for this event tomorrow, because this was your stepping stone before you move on to where you are today, no?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I ride this race probably like that's about 5 times.
Yeah, I remember.
And with
13 years old.
Yeah, with each time I see improvements, and I'm in a beautiful race starting. I believe it start back at Sokots, right?
Yes, that's right.
I think the previous years they started the Kayo. I'm not exactly too sure, but so then they bring it back from Sokots. So then bring back the Lee tradition and Dali, like the previous route where everybody used to look forward to. Even though I have the league gravel section, it's still nice that they all route they're back in play. And yeah, I think it'll be an interesting race tomorrow. We probably have missed the race because we are in the race around the same time. But for sure after the race we watch like the league highlights after and stuff to see who are the winner.
What time you guys racing start tomorrow?
We start 8 a.m. That we are an hour ahead of Belize time.
All right, so you guys probably might catch the ending of our event, and can see the finishing of the event, no?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, well, we know that you guys will do good out there, so just keep the focus and.
Yes, and I think you have
Yes,
someone
sir.
else. You have Jiven and
Yes, I have Carlton.
Oh, Carlton.
Carlton right beside me.
Okay, all right. So make us a few words to Carlton.
Tell him, man, you can't be afraid for
Yeah,
talk,
man,
you
you
know.
have to talk.
As a cyclist, you have to be very friendly to the media. So just come out and give him a few words, man.
Carlton,
I
want to ask
yes,
you.
sir. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Like I said, the whole nation of Belize, Belizean home and abroad, are very proud of you guys. Definitely making us proud. Maybe I could ask you the question: what is the experience like? That you could share with the fans and cyclists who are listening. Your experience so far in this tour.
Well, for sure. I have raced a lot in Mexico and all over the place, but it's a different experience. Not pretty much full gas racing. It's sketchy and worse when it comes down to the sprint now. And if no give up no wheel, always a fight, and it was relentless. So that was it.
Now you're feeling what the guys in the Tour de France feel, right? You have the fear. You have to put yourself there. Don't give up any spot, or else you lose 2 positions down. That's all racing, man. That's international racing. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
That's to say he had some mechanical there today, Erson, and the rest of the peloton thought that Carlton wouldn't make it back because it was right through the mountains. So when diving time, he was surprised to know Carlton is back. So Carlton is riding extremely well. Kudos to Carlton. He's doing very well. And we'd like to see more of Carlton out in the foreign racing.
Definitely.
Yeah. I come to drive in.
Okay.
All right.
Why, Silverback. Second place today. Very proud of you. Like Baby Chap say, you almost nipped Bali the tape. You like say you're not a sprinter, but you sure prove that you're a sprinter. Jiven, maybe you could give the fans and the general public your experience and how you feel going into the last stage and the last event. So you just share that with the fans how you feel.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Well, the oh yeah, we had a good preparation coming into the race, we coach the man also joined me on this event, Ken coaching for Instagram, Ken Goose coaching. He helped me out with a good training regimen coming into this race. So the climbs there, the climbs they don't really suit me, and not really much climbing like throughout the entire race. Like we just have like one section where you just either they go up or they go down, and the climbs are not extremely long. They're just short and steep. And the Colombians they try to reduce the group and they try to drop the sprinters so then sprinter have a better chance of winning the stage. So then they try to drop the other sprinters. These guys, they fly, man. I know, right? Too. And a lot of former World Tour riders with the race again. So on the climbs, they really punch it. And on one of the steep climbs there, I'm going to struggle a bit, but I end up they make contact back at the group and recover up on the flatter end of the race. So I end up the recover good enough to where I can contest the sprint. Made only a couple errors, but that's a cycling fail. I think I could get the win today, but came up a bit short. in the sprint finish there. Got beat on the bike push. Yeah, but, yeah. Yeah, but the team overall they ride very well. So make we just come together and ride without any training together or anything like that. Like when Mr. Glenn said, we have two invitees in Mateo and Bailey. Super good riders. Carlton, Yeah, and Bailey's from St. Vincent, and Mateo, you're from Dallas, Texas. So everybody does to show new colors in the tour. Like Carlton. Honestly, I never think the man may catch back. The man really surprised me today. So the man in a good condition. Because when he stop and try fix his seat post, we made a roll. And I asked Derek where Carlton, then the man said, "Boy, that man stop." I said, "Boy, I don't think he catch back, But the man just pop out of nowhere.
Well,
the barcode side, the barcode side away, the man tell me and say, yeah. I tell yeah. Go around, like that may just real bad luck, but I don't really look upon it like in a negative way. You never know, better the man may get flat than something, the man end up to get hurt or something like that. The man get flat on the first important climb of the race, he get flat like middle of the climb or something like that, and then the service vehicle can't service on the climb. So I don't know what will happen in that situation there. But when they never change the man wheel in time or something like that, I'm not really too sure about that because I mean I'd hurt like I'd broke the climb, so I can't look back and see what happened or anything like that. I in a survival mode.
Well, you see, Javin, that is why here in Belize we're trying to prepare guys and have the service vehicle how we have the service vehicle. The reason why, because you see when you're racing internationally, your service vehicle have to wait back in that position until it's called up to service. And then if any mechanical or whatever goes wrong, either you have to drop back and get back on your own. This is the reason why we here in Belize, we start incorporate that type of service, because when we race internationally, this is what we face. And if we don't have experience in it, it will make it worse for our riders when we compete internationally. But while I have
the service, the service so far is good.
Yeah, but while I have you on the line driving, and I know that you guys are doing well out there in Jamaica, I would just like you to shed some light, being that you were also one of the participant in this BEL junior cross country back in the days, as the junior and the youth will be facing the road tomorrow as well, from Sokots to BEL headquarters. I know that you have your junior youth team riding. I don't know if you want to shed some light to give the junior youth, male and female, some guidance.
Well, I actually love like when they say that the tradition and not the comeback where you start from Sokots, from ever since I was a junior rider, we used to start, the Tonga Sokots there. My advice to the guys, the youth junior team, just to ride a smart race, a safe race. So, the breeze. I know the breeze will play a very crucial role in the race. With the wind conditions and just ride a smart race. Eat to time, fuel to time because of the heat. The heat also play an important role in the race. If you not eat enough or drink enough fluids throughout this week, for this entire week, you should have made the fluid up. So you're not cramp now, and if you're cramping in a race like that, especially in that headwind, one gap, 5 seconds open, I believe a race will finish. So I just advise the younger riders to fuel up the time, eat the time, and hopefully the training where they put in will show, I just wish the guys they want safe and action race. The guys go out there and ride to the best of their ability and may the best man win.
Yeah, well, I think some of the guys are watching you guys or listen to you guys race there in Jamaica, and they will bring on the action tomorrow here for the
24th
race
running.
for glory.
24th running.
24th running of the BEL Junior Cross Country Classic. So I know that we have Goran there. He was the last one to compete in this BEL race, so maybe he can shed some light as well.
All right, Mr. As well, we get Goran out because he's kind of a little shy. I just want to give my coach a few seconds while Goran come out to give us what's the plan, the tactics for tomorrow. His name is Ken.
Yes, good night, Mr. Ken.
Good night, all. Good night, all. Okay. Our plan tomorrow is to just stay put and wait for the end sprint, because the reason being the Colombians are number 1 and 2, right? And they have to fight to actually stay in the league. So all we have to do is to just be on their wheels and wait for the sprint. And we will need all 6 of our guys up front, and that is our plan.
This song like Ken from Cayman Islands.
Cayman Islands, yes.
Yes, this is Urson Butler. You remember me?
I do, yes. I know you very well.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job with our guys, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. I'll pass it back on to you.
Then we have here Mateo, who's from Dallas. A quick word, Mateo, how you seen the race going?
Hello. I think we've been riding really well as a team, as we haven't ever ridden together, and especially on stage 1 and stage 2 near the end, we were always together and riding as a pack. And also, I would really like to thank Glenn and Ken for the opportunity of bringing me out here, and it's been truly one of the best experiences I've had on the bike. So, yes, I appreciate everything that you've been doing for us.
All right. Last but not least, we got Goran Gabriel here.
All right. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Unfortunately for me, I've been having some bad luck for the first 2 stages, So hopefully everything goes smoothly for tomorrow, and I could help out the guys more.
Yes. We'll pray for you.
I think that's a question for Goran about
I believe you will get a better day tomorrow, Goran. Just keep it positive. We do have these type of things that happen in bicycle races. Sometimes it's not all bad. So hopefully tomorrow might be your day. But at the same time, just keep your head up.
Goran was one of the junior champion there too in those races. So drill him a little bit on that junior ride coming up tomorrow.
Well, he won't go without us asking him about the BEL Junior Cross Country. I believe Goran was second when the race finished at the Marianne Jones. Goran, would you like to shed some light to the juniors competing tomorrow in this event from Sokots to BEL headquarters?
Yeah, on the junior cross country, that always one of the biggest races, that the juniors have to look forward to. So everybody try be as best as possible for that race, I think this year you have a really good field of junior riders where they're in really good shape. So I think the race should definitely be interesting, a really hard race. And I think whoever win that definitely deserves to win,
That's right. Well, we want to say good luck to you guys in Jamaica. Continue to make us proud and just listen tomorrow to see who is the victory of the 24th running of the BEL Junior Cross Country.
Yes, Mr. Resman. While I have the last little thing I'd like to mention here is this is a 2.2 UCI race, and it's very strict. What I'd like Mr. Adonis to shed a little light, him and Mr. Dave while commentating. We got some hefty fine already because we crossed the yellow line. We attacked across the yellow line, and we got a hefty fine for that. So, guys, please, enforce that little rule in our country, because coming out here is very tough. We have to pay a hefty fine for attacking over the yellow line. And then also discarding of the your plastic bottles and stuff like that, your garbage, we got another fine for that again too. So we got to, enforce this thing in our country that when you come out, we don't make these mistakes.
Yep, that's right.
Thanks for sharing that,
Yep.
Mr. Flowers. I know a lot of the cyclists are listening, so I hope they take heed. And your charger, I believe, man, make some money.
That's right.
We have to, because we had crossed. They mentioned in the caravan that we're not supposed to use the car to cross the start here line, and unfortunately, we did follow some other cars and we crossed that line and we got fined for that too. So we got to enforce these things back home. It's a must, so that when we come out here, we don't make those mistakes, because the prices are not as good as we have prices back home. So that take away all the little money that we make.
What happened is that all those fines is in Swiss francs, and the fines is not something that you can go and argue about or question about. When the UCI gave you that fine, that's it. It's not a questionnaire.
We were all together this morning when the UCI head commissaire came over to us and told the coach, he went to the coach and says, "I'm fining you guys for crossing that line." But it's not like back home. They would the guys would talk back to Michael Adams. Here, you cannot talk back to those UCI guys. Straight out, they told you that's it.
Disqualified.
DQ. Yep. So we just had to take the fine and then just shut up. We can't talk back. Mr. Harrison in the technical meeting too. I know Horace. That always come from Guyana. He was almost put outside the technical meeting because he wanted to talk back to the same, come on, the commissaire, and he says, "Get out of here. I want you out of here." So we got to, enforce a little bit of rules back home so that we don't get into these things when we get out here.
That's right.
And I believe too, it's for the safety of the cyclists themselves. I mean, going over that yellow line, you could get hit by a vehicle, but so safety is
it's a must.
One. It's a must. It's a must. And so you have to abide. There are rules. You go to the meetings. They explain exactly what they expect of you. So you should abide by those rules and make the race run smooth and successful. So I'm glad you shared that with the fans and cyclists tuning in.
Yesterday we had one of the guys came within the 3K and he had a flat, and we were just going over them to report it, and he straight out, he doesn't, "Hey, don't come here right now. We'll deal with that later." So these are not the people that they're not friendly. They're not, they're just strict business. We'll deal with that later. Don't come to us.
Yes, exactly.
So we have to report these things back home because that yellow line is a must, Mr. Adonis. It's a safety. He couldn't tell us, one of the guys was asking, "Okay, we don't do that, which number?" And he just said, "Hey, I'm just telling you guys, you got a hefty fine coming." So we don't know what the fine yet, but we have a fine coming.
What they do is that they look at the jersey and then they report the fine and they try to make out the number. If they don't make out the number, they give the fine to the country. So
yep, exactly that's what happens.
Something that you can't debate on.
Yep. So I really like Mr. Adonis, who's a commentator, and to enforce this thing and let them know that when we come out, we suffer these things because we don't practice at home. And back home, I noticed that it's hard for us to stay on that yellow line, and it's really important that we start doing that.
What happened too is that President, this event that you're competing in is a 2.2. As the classes go up, the referees that they have of these games is far way stricter. At their 1.2 event, which is a one-day classic, they have leniency for certain things. In a tour, they don't have leniency for some of the same thing that they would have for a one-day classic. So
no, whatsoever. We suffer
in Jamaica is not so wide, but because of the traffic on the road and stuff, they have strict policies. So if you cross that line, it's automatic that you will be fined.
Yep, and what we were saying this morning that we could not figure out, none of our guys say we did it, but we could not argue that point. He just said we're getting fined for it.
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
Yep.
But thanks very much for this little interview. It's a pleasure. And we hope to do a little bit better to make our country proud.
Yeah, definitely. While we have you online, as a president, we have BEL representative in the house as well. I don't know if you want to shed some more light for this race that will be coming about tomorrow for the 24th running of the BEL Junior Cross Country.
First of all, I'd like to say real huge thank you to BEL for, stepping up and being the platinum sponsor for this race. It's an honor for us. We're hoping to have a safe and blessed race tomorrow. May the best man win out there. Really, congrats and thanks to BEL for sponsoring us.
Thank you, Mr. G. And all the best to you and the entire team out there. Bring home that victory.
We definitely want to wave that Belize flag tomorrow, Mr. Donis. So we're going to go out there prepared. We are in spirit. We have, we're feeling good about it. So we're hoping for the best.
Yes, man.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Right. Okay.
All right.
So,
Thanks again, guys.
okay,
All right.
folks. So we go to break, and then when we return back, I think we have the last segment.
Okay.
Belize Electricity Limited, in collaboration with the Cycling Federation of Belize, proudly presents the 24th running of the BEL Junior Cross Country Cycling Classic. On Sunday, April 6th, the nation's top junior cyclists will set off near the ferry in San Jose Socots at 9 a.m., racing along the George Price Highway through the twin towns of San Ignacio and Santa Elena, and into Belize City via the Farmers Road roundabout over the Chickamauga Street Bridge onto the Philip Colson Highway, pushing towards an electrifying finish in front of the Belize Electricity Limited corporate headquarters at mile 2.5 on the Philip Colson Highway. Meanwhile, Junior Women's Race will begin at 10 a.m. from the scenic village of Cotton Tree, where they will battle their way to the finish line in Belize City. Who will claim the title in 2025? It's the 24th running of the BEL Junior Cross Country Cycling Classic, Sunday, April 6th, proudly sponsored by Belize Electricity Limited. Catch all the action live on the Cycling Federation of Belize's Facebook page and YouTube channel, and BEL's Facebook page.
Evening, everybody. No one, no two, but 3 fan on, TV, and all the lights. Hey!
Small changes, like turning off lights and appliances when leaving the room, can make a big difference in your energy usage. Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
I want to know.
Family meetings about your energy consumption don't have to be scary. Small changes done every day can make a big difference.
And whatever we save, we could spend it on something fun.
Like ice cream.
And video game.
Or even a family trip to the Keys.
Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
But they like I ain't even got enough time to see what they need to.
Good habits are formed over time and take practice. Just keep it up and remember, small changes done every day can make a big difference. Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
welcome back to Race for the Garland, the Road to Glory, the 24th running of the BL Junior Cross Country Race. Erson, Dave, welcome back.
It's nice to be back again.
Yes, Anjo, we're back. Man, I'm very excited for the guys them riding out in Jamaica. I'm also excited for this race tomorrow, Anjo, because I never noticed they have like 6 or 7 different teams competing. So song like there'll be Ruction and Destruction, Anjo, and we also found out that we have a couple Guatemalan coming in, so that definitely will spice up the race.
And I believe that the guys behind the tech supposed to make some calls to some of the teams. So we should have some words with some of. I think we start out with the Griga cycling team. So making that call, and we'll have them online. All right. Good night from cultural capital Griga, the Griga cycling team.
Good night.
Good night. So as we head into this, the 24th running of the BL Junior Cross Country, please give the names of all the junior riders and youth riders taking part in tomorrow's massive event.
From your team.
From your team.
Here. So the teammates who are partaking in the race is Taman Murray, Aiden Botano, Jason Godoy, Demil Williams, and then William Castillo. Demil Williams, myself, and then William Castillo. So it's 5 of us.
And I believe you have one young lady. You have.
Yes, sir. We have Ariel Gordon, which is racing the women for the women junior youth cross country.
From country.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
So my question to you guys, what was your preparation? How you guys look for tomorrow? Of course, I know all teams want the victory, but you guys have a specific ride that you'll be riding for.
Yes, sir. I don't know what I want to give out the information, but we definitely have a specific rider which we are racing for, and the preparation was definitely intervals, endurance within long rides, putting a little hill since we are riding from Sokot. We did a little hills and some flats as well, and just some little rest rides as well to just keep the body in shape.
Yeah, I have a question. How you guys feel about your chances tomorrow, being that the race will be through the hills a little bit, at least like 20 miles of hills? How you guys feel about your chances tomorrow?
So I don't want to be, like a person with a lot of pride, but our chances will be very high. Definitely from the South, the culture capital. So we'll definitely put on a show for you guys. We definitely will bring it. Although they will have the hills, they'll have the wind. I feel like with the group that we have, we definitely are right, smart and aggressive, and we use all the elements against other teams as well. Yeah.
And I believe, Tamaron, I know that you personally have experience.
Demi Williams talking to Demi Williams.
Yeah, okay. I know that one of your teammates has personal experience racing internationally too as well, no?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that is definitely Tamar Morris. He definitely went out to Brazil, St. Martin. So his tactics has developed along the years. He is very, very smart young man.
Well, I want to wish your team good luck too in the event tomorrow, no? One of your athletes that you're looking up on has ridden this race and came second twice. That's Derek Chavaria. Right now he's racing in Jamaica with the team Belize and 2 other guys from 2 other countries. No? We have Jiven Gonzalez, we have Carlton Robinson, we have Goran Gabriel as well, and then we have 2 other guys competing there. These guys want to wish you guys good luck tomorrow and a best man win too, no?
Yes, sir. I definitely was watching the live, and yes, I will accept their good luck. Yes, sir.
We definitely want to big up Riga Cycling. You guys have come a long way.
Okay, thanks.
A bunch of young, talented, very high spirit kids, and very smart. Erson, very smart. They
Yeah,
do very well
definitely.
in school. I see a lot of
Yeah.
things shared that they they collect certificates of award for their school. No?
I think
Yes,
they
sir.
also have an advantage too, because they have trained in the hills between Griga and Belmopan side, and then you have that wind factor when you're returning
Yes, sir.
back to Griga. So the forecast for the race tomorrow will be up in your favor as well, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
We definitely have put in the training in the element. Yes, sir.
we also want to big up the only young lady taking part from Griga, young Arel Garden, the Terminator. Hope
Yes,
tomorrow
sir.
she'll be terminating some ladies.
Yeah, terminating. Yeah. Yes, sir.
We won't keep you long. We know you want to rest, so we want to wish
Yes,
the
sir.
team
Definitely.
all the best and some beautiful trophies and medals are here awaiting you guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks. I also big up Grega Cycling Club as well, and our sponsorships and our coach who have been with our coach and the secretary as well. And this was always been behind us. Our parents who are very supportive, and for you guys bringing in the live, giving us that call, reaching out to the teams, actually having them speak for themselves, just giving them that little eartime. Thanks.
Yes, man, you're welcome.
Right.
All right, all the
Good
best
luck.
tomorrow.
Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thanks. All right, all the best. Yeah.
So
So,
guys,
Andrew, we just want
yeah.
to, if you want us to show
Yeah.
what the medal they look like this year. They look a little bit different from last year.
Oh, yeah, open it up.
Yeah, they could see what it looks like.
So
They could see what the
fans can
prize.
actually see the medal as well, no?
Nice.
So you could wear it as a medal. And then there's the trophy in front. I think one is for the male first place, and one is for the female first place.
Yeah, so
So they will be giving 8 station prize for the female race, and I think they'll give in 13 station prize for the male race.
yeah, well, like we said, it will be very interesting out there in the tarmac, and we invite fans to come out at the BL compound. All the staff will be out, assisting. They'll have kids racing, so we invite parents to come out. It's clean fun, no alcohol. Come out and have clean fun. This is what BL is doing. They are all about youths and the future of young athletes. So once again, folks, all the fans and parents come out. I think it starts pretty early. I think the kids racing start somewhere around 8:30, something
Yeah.
like that.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 9
the
o'clock.
kids' race
Yeah.
start.
Well, I say 8:30 because I want to come out early. I don't want to be late.
Also, Andrew, I
Yes,
want
and
to.
come out and register and have a day of fun and await the conclusion of the massive event, the junior cross country and the youth girls and junior girls cross country.
Yeah,
And-
right now at the moment, just to not to cut you across,
Yeah.
but we have the Valvoline squad.
Okay.
On the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and
Yeah,
Joe,
with them.
what I was saying about the finish tomorrow, that just to make sure that they know that they have to go around the roundabout and finish in front of BL. Because like I said, he's giving a station prize right at Shell. And if there's a crowd there for the station prize, you don't want them
But
to
they
think
won't- like that
that's
is
where the
finish
finish
line.
at. Right, you still have to go past Shell, turn at the roundabout, and then you come up and finish in front of BL, on the
No.
side of BL.
Well, the thing is that the station prize in front of Shell is not the checkered flag. So the checkered flag is in front of BL. So that's where the race is going to be finished. If you choose to sprint on free will at Shell, that's your loss. Right?
So we await the call. Okay. So good night, guys.
Good night.
So Miss Robin, along with the riders, Miss Robin, you want to tell us the total amount of junior riders, and maybe you could give the names of these riders?
Okay, currently, Valvoline, we have 5 riders. So we have Jaheim Lewis, we have Carmen Smith, we have Ashrel Bilal, Anthony Miller, and Keith Enright Jr.
That's a full stack of
right.
awesome riders. Miss Robin, I want to see if I could let the cat out the bag. So, who in the ride for?
No, we can't let out a secret. Currently, our boys, they're in our meeting again because we have a very structured team. So we currently they're in our meeting. I had to come outside for take on a call. And once they tell me they need to talk to somebody, then I'll call it out of the meeting and have the interview.
Well, I want to call out Keith Enright Jr.
Who you want to call out?
Keith Enright Jr.
Call Keith.
Because
Angela Keith that they go to man for tomorrow.
well, you know something. I got public and say that.
Well, all the race that the federation has so far, he has been one of the top riders as well. So.
You got 2 heavy hitters in that team, Andrew. You got Keith and you have Jaheim Lewis.
Well, I have a reason why I call it Keith. Keith got the one in 2003, right?
Yep.
And so Keith can make history tomorrow by winning the 24th running of the BEL Junior Cross Country. So Keith, he's done.
Yes, sir.
Got him. Good night, Keith.
Yes, sir. Good night. Good night.
Keith, I can preempt and settle that you're going to win tomorrow, but maybe the reason is because I want you to go down in history. I want BL to go down in history for this race, for have the first
father and son.
But Keith, tell the fans and the general public how you're feeling going into this big event, knowing that you can make history in this massive race tomorrow.
You know, I really feel kind of nervous. I feel like a lot of pressure built up for me. But I just have to go out there and give it me all. I feel like when we prepare well as a team, and we just have to go out and try our best, give everything.
I know you're having a personal meeting. Maybe you could give me some of the names of riders that some of your competitors who you think you have to watch very close for this event tomorrow.
Tomorrow, let's have a keep an eye out for the usual guys there, like Ahmad Charrington, Devin Major, Cameron Morris, Ian Wasano, the 2 Guatemalans.
Yeah, that's right. I would just like to mention to you, in the past year, the Guatemalan run through the hills, so you guys have to just pay attention to not allow any kind of gap like this, because the thing is that you will have a cruel headwind coming into Belize City. So just a hands-on experience that whatever gap that you open in the hills, you will have to do double the work on the flat to catch that rider back. So just a hands-on information, no?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Yeah. I know Mr. Adonis put you on the spot because you're won this race already, and it's right in front of you. I mean, last year you had an opportunity as a youth riding the race. Now you're a junior. So you can actually tie his time because he won in 2003. Right now we're in 2025. So let's see if you will bring that glory home as well, no?
Yes, sir, most definitely.
Dave, you have any questions for Keith?
Hey man, hey Keith, how you doing? Are you the go-to guy for tomorrow? Just kidding. How do you feel about the
You don't have to answer that, Keith. You don't have to answer that. Don't let Mr. Dave put you on the spot.
How do you feel about your chances tomorrow? Know that you have your rival tomorrow. You'll be facing a strong G-Flow team that is well coached.
We well coached though.
Okay, that's how we. I like
Yeah,
that.
we have a very structured team. Again, like I repeat, our coach is Mr. Al Smith, and he has a very these kids are very disciplined when it comes to him. His strategist has been working for the past races, so we expect big things when it comes to our team, just as G Flow.
Keith, I want to say your mom just took off some pressure off you just now. Because Mr. Dave and Mr. Andrew is putting on the pressure on you, and your mom just took off all the weight just now by responding to those attacks by Mr. Erdonis and Mr. Dave. Keep your head up, and good luck tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Yeah, good luck, guys. But like mentioned Urs and Dave, that it's no secret if you watch it to reference, you know exactly who need to ride for. So I want to call out. I will say that you should ride for your leader, and you don't have to afraid for call your leader.
Well, the thing is, Andrew, is that he has a additional catch because he has Lewis, that is a very good sprinter as well. So if he chooses to go down the road, he has a backup plan, and if they come together, he also has a backup plan. So it's a good thing, right?
Okay, guys, we won't keep you long. We know you don't want to rest, right? So we'll move on to the other team. But thanks again for joining us here and sharing your thoughts.
And good luck. Good luck tomorrow.
Good luck to the entire team.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
All right.
So speaking to Team
Team
Valvoline,
Valvoline.
they don't want to tell that secret.
No, nobody's going to give up that secret right now at this 9th hour.
But Dave and Urs, I understand. Not be afraid. Say who you ride for. I mean, if you have a powerful team, come out and show who's the man.
Well,
we know what happened. Our style of riding Belize is kind of different. Once Belizean know that that's the guy, then you have like 20 guys on his wheel, right? So
well, the thing is that John Public might not know who is the man for that team, but we as average cyclists and past cyclists, we already know who is the man on that team already.
Okay, Urs and Dave, we have Team G Flow online. So good night, guys.
Good night.
That song like Devin Major. I'm speaking
Devin
to.
Major, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Dave, good night. Welcome to our broadcast. Tomorrow will be Ruction and Destruction. I want you to give us the names of all the riders from your team taking part in tomorrow's event.
Sir, tomorrow we have Ahmad Charrington, Jashan Aldana, Malachi Mavitt, and myself lining up.
Who is the captain of the team?
Me.
The big man attack.
No, they say that's I forgot to ask a question for Valvoline and the other team, no, because normally the captain of the team is the leader. He will state if you work for me or you don't work for me, right?
Oh.
So
guys, that's not always the case. So.
But they want to try rub that off right away. But I want to ask you guys, how is the spirit amongst the team? How you guys are feeling at this moment? I know, like say, pre-race I got jitters. The excitement building up, knowing that you looking forward to winning this big event tomorrow from one of the team members. So how the team is vibing at this moment?
So everybody's kind of nervous because there were big race tomorrow, but I'm confident in me and my teammates because from our first race with them in New Year's, since then we built very good chemistry and yes, sir, I'm confident with tomorrow.
That's awesome. Dave, you have a question for Team G Flow?
Yes, Team G Flow. Who is the go-to guy for tomorrow?
It could be anyone away. Just have to wait off,
Good answer.
That's no problem. You also have two Guatemalan in this race.
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys are paying attention to that as well now. I made the same statement to the other teams that we have live with us tonight because from records of last year, this guy ran through the hills from early and we had to chase him in the headwind. So I'm just letting you all know that what is possible out there tomorrow. And you can't take your eyes off any rider if you want to win this race. Right?
Yes, sir.
So I will leave it like that, and hopefully Mr. Anjo and Dave won't put any additional pressure on you guys before you go to bed.
Well, we look forward for some ruction and destruction tomorrow, scatter like skittles.
Yep.
So we have anybody else up? So we want to thank you guys for joining us. We are allowing you guys to get on a rest.
And best of luck tomorrow,
Best
guys.
of luck to the team.
Sure, thanks. Good night.
So why nobody want to talk the secret,
yes,
but
but Anjo, I must say though, for tomorrow for the G Flow, I like the kid Ahmad Charrington chances. Why I say that? Yeah, tomorrow race, based on how they win the blow, strength will have a lot to do with it. You could have condition, but you will need that strength to get through that headwind. Speed no be too much because with the speed of your sprint will definitely decrease. The only good thing they have going is that when they make the turnaround at the roundabout, the race finishing in front of BL, they will have a tailwind to the finish. The sprint finish will be a tailwind.
Well, sprinters love tailwind. Isn't Ahmad still a youth, right?
Ahmad is a youth rider.
So have any youth won before Urson?
No youth have run the race before, only juniors.
So you say history could be made again?
Yeah, there's a lot of things on the line tomorrow.
You'll have that history making? I mean, that is possible.
Yep.
And you also the competition also. Because you have Team Valvoline that's strong. Then you have the Griga boys, you just talked to them earlier, and then they are terrain too. If they're training in the Southern Highway, they should do well tomorrow through the hills.
Yeah. The thing is that what you have to watch at this list of registered rider, we have a rider, I believe, the young man Tablada Jr. He rode a very impressive race the other day. He finished third for his first race. His dad is also a winner of this BL Junior Cross Country, Jamal Tablada. So he's actually father and son actually racing as well too, just as Keith Enright Jr. So we just have to make note of that as well, no?
Yeah, well, he's here bring it to the fans. So he wants to make history. So
he came
Jamal,
in third for the
definitely
Ballon Classic.
Be
right.
A good show tomorrow.
Also, Anju is there. Kid in Sutherland.
Yes,
I think his grandfather won cross country.
Right.
Yep.
It's, years ago. So history, a lot of history. Tomorrow.
Yep.
So we look forward to an exciting day tomorrow. And again, we have to big up BEL for, staying behind these youths. For so many years, BEL have been the big sponsor for the BL Junior Cross Country, and they promise to continue the trend. And like we said, they are about youths and the development of young kids.
Yep.
We'll take a break.
In collaboration with the Cycling Federation of Belize, proudly presents the 24th running of the BEL Junior Cross Country Cycling Classic. On Sunday, April 6th, the nation's top junior cyclists will set off near the ferry in San Jose Zacots at 9 a.m., racing along the George Price Highway through the twin towns of San Ignacio and Santa Elena, and into Belize City via the Farmers Road roundabout over the Chickamauga Street Bridge onto the Philip Colson Highway, pushing towards an electrifying finish in front of the Belize Electricity Limited corporate headquarters at mile 2.5 on the Philip Colson Highway. Meanwhile, junior women's race will begin at 10 a.m. from the scenic village of Cotton Tree, where they will battle their way to the finish line in Belize City. Who will claim the title in 2025? It's the 24th running of the BEL Junior Cross Country Cycling Classic, Sunday, April 6th, proudly sponsored by Belize Electricity Limited. Catch all the action live on the Cycling Federation of Belize's Facebook page and YouTube channel, and BEL's Facebook page.
Evening, everybody. Not one, not two, but 3 fan on, TV, and all the lights. Hey!
Small changes, like turning off lights and appliances when leaving the room, can make a big difference in your energy usage. Talk to your family about energy management today Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
I want to know.
Family meetings about your energy consumption don't have to be scary. Small changes done every day can make a big difference.
And whatever we save, we could spend it on something fun.
Like ice cream.
And video game. Or even a family trip to the Keys.
Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
But they like I ain't even got enough time to see what they need to.
Good habits are formed over time and take practice. Just keep it up and remember, small changes done every day can make a big difference. Talk to your family about energy management today. Do a little, conserve a lot. Need help? The BEL 24/7 app has tools to get you on the right track. Download today and let's talk energy management.
Junior cross country. Folks, Erson, Dave, it's been a great show so far. This is our last segment. I think we have one more call to make to one of the team before we close off. Tonight, we want to thank each and everyone who tuned in. Like we mentioned, it's tomorrow. It's the BL 24th run of the Junior cross country race. So we are about to get someone.
Good night,
online.
hello.
Good night, Mr. Rita.
Speaking.
So you have two young kids at home riding tomorrow. We have Jamela Gladden riding for Team Emanis. She will be taking part in the youth girls. And then we have Jaroy Gladden riding for Rolling Shutters. So let's first.
Youth boys also.
Yeah. Oh, youth. You're right. Youth.
Both of them are youth.
Both are youth. Oh, so let us, ladies first. So let us get a few words with Jamelia.
Yes, sir. She's right here.
Okay. Good night, Jamelia.
Good night.
So my question or our question to you, how are you feeling? Are the butterflies, flying around? How are you feeling going into this massive race tomorrow?
Yes, sir. In a normal before all of my race, that I get nervous. So I don't kind of used to it now.
So what are your expectations tomorrow? Blow them to smithereens?
I will try to, even though I know I'm not as strong as the girls right now.
Well, Jamila, you are the youngest taking part, and I know you have a big heart, and the fans looking out to see you battle the older girls on the tarmac, and we know that you will ride your heart out, and so we want to wish you all the best.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Erson, you have any questions?
Oh, yes, man. Normally, when you go into a race, some cyclists like to say that they're not as strong as the others, to take that ease off their mind so they can rest properly, and then the day of the event, they're feeling far more comfortable and ready to race. I hope that is your strategy, because any number can play tomorrow in a race, you know. Just ride to the best of your ability and ride to win the race. No ride the race for second or third.
Yes, sir.
Shoot for the stars, and if you fall upon something else, you take that. But you shoot for the stars
Yes,
at
sir.
all time. Dave, I don't know
Yes,
if you
sir.
got something to contribute.
I would just say, if I tell her if she's gonna compete to win, and left whatever it is on the road, do your best, and whatever it falls, that's it.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Okay. Well, all the best, Jamila, and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
Okay. So we move on to
Good night.
Good night. So we move on to Joroy.
Good night.
Good night, Joroy. Joroy, you ride for Team Rolling Shutters. Can you give us the names of your teammates? How many of you?
Actually, we, my team captain, Caleb Ortega, then Joseph Lam, then me.
I like how you said that you call out the team captain.
Right away.
So, well, you know everybody going to race to win. You guys have a race strategy, and are you riding for your captain tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're the first. All the other interviewers that we had tonight, nobody wants to call out who they're riding for. You said it straight up and plain. So, you know, you put your captain now on a spot. I don't like that Mr. Donis did you that just now, though. I don't like that. I don't like that.
That means you have confidence.
But hey, that means you have a lot of confidence in your captain and your preparation towards the race. So, hopefully it works out for you all tomorrow, and good luck.
Thanks.
Ride to win, man. Good luck.
Thanks.
Well, Joroy, thank you for tuning in and coming on air. All the best to you and your team. We see you out there tomorrow.
Andrew, why the man give away his plans for tomorrow?
That's a part of cycling, man. You have to give your plans.
And he's comfortable, so that's okay.
Okay. Good night, guys. See you out there tomorrow. All the best.
That's a good one you pull off, Andrew, just now. That's a very good one, but he's very comfortable.
Shaping up, man. What do you think about tomorrow, man? I'm excited. 37 riders, 14 or 13 station prizes, headwind all the way to the finish. I don't know, man.
Well, Dave, it's going to be a super day, because while the guys and the junior male and the junior youth women is riding their course, we will be having kids race in front of BEL headquarters, so that the fans can enjoy watching these kids race while the bigger races are on the road. I know the timing is very close, that while the kid race is going on, it's additional entertainment for the fans out here, and the female race should enter the headquarters a little bit before the male event, so it doesn't keep people waiting and stalling for all the activities to watch in front of BEL headquarters, no? But as the 24th running of the BEL Junior Cross Country, come out, fans. It will be a wonderful day to come out and watch these kids race, male and youth juniors, junior youth male and junior youth female. One is from Sokots and one is from Cotton Tree.
And guys, I believe that the race will the entire race on the BL Facebook page. They have one drone. They cover the entire race from start to finish. You see it drone shot. So that will be an awesome sight, to the fans. So
well, that's something very new to the live stream. So I will sit home and enjoy majority of the race until later on when I come out and watch some of the kids race, and then to watch the finish as well. No, so I will check and then I will give you my review afterwards, because I enjoy watching race on the live stream locally and internationally, but I enjoy race more at home because we show our races close up front, which is not UCI regulated, but our fans love it, so that's how we show it until we have a UCI event that we have to follow the UCI guidelines. No?
Well, I want to put you two guys on the spot before we close off. Predictions, give me a top 3 or top 5.
Well, I will take this one for Dave and go first. As a cyclist and past administration of the Federation, I would just like to say, guys, go out there and ride your best. I won't pick no top 5 or no top 3. You all race and show who is the better person for the day. We have some great teams out there. We have 2 foreigners in the race. Let's skip the race. Let's skip the race locally, guys. So race the race to win the race. Don't leave anything out there and say, boy, I should have done this or I should have done that. Race the race to win the race. And then the best man win at the end. So you can't put me up on the spot, Andrew.
Andrew, our followers know that. I won't pick a winner now. I'll say tomorrow I'll have to see the first 10 to 15 miles of the race. It's hard to do a prediction because most of the time, Andrew, what might look good on paper not actually look good in real time. So let's see. I would say to the guys, the best of luck. The race will be very competitive, and that's what we want to see tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I am as nervous as the riders. So the way it's looking, it will be very competitive. So it's an open race. Anyone can win. I had called a winner. I had made a prediction, but
go ahead. I'll put you on the spot now.
No, but I had picked Keith Enright Jr. And the reason I had picked Keith Enright Jr. because I know deep down that he wants to make history tomorrow, and that's one of the reasons I picked Keith Enright Jr. No? Because he wants to cement that in the. He might be the only rider to do it for years to come, and so that's the reason. But it will definitely be a awesome race, especially if the Guatemalans make it here to Belize with his team. That will change the whole game plan. Belize have to ride for Belize then if they want to get a winner. But definitely be an awesome race, and like mentioned, anybody could win. So that's my.
But what I want to say, Andrew, is that for that challenge of Keith Enright, you just made the race extremely difficult for him to win by calling his name out for that same purpose. Because all the other juniors and the managers that are watching this this live right now hear Andrew Adonis, the announcer, call Keith Enright for the win. So now you just made the race much harder for him. And then the thing is now, if anybody start following now, he's going to say, just because Mr. Adonis said that thing, they man dog me out.
But Ernst, that's why I have a team. Your team for protect you. I mean, I have called out races before, and the guys that win. Watch this man in Henry Moreira. He won.
Yeah, I noticed that indeed.
And so it's people could follow a wheel all day, but if they don't have the legs at the end, you will beat them anyway. So
yeah, but at the same time, remember the junior youth is a developing stage, and they're not fully yet mature as yet to block out certain things as these elite riders. So they take things a little bit different at this stage compared to an elite rider. That's an additional stress. If you notice his mom, when you were putting him on the spot, she took over because she knows exactly. She doesn't want him to go sleep thinking all these type of things. So I'm just, Yeah. That's bike talk.
Yeah, well, as a commentator, I like to put cyclists on the spot. I like to put them in the spot. So,
let's give more action to the race.
Exactly. So you make my job much fun.
Yeah,
More
definitely.
exciting too.
So, folks, closing words. I definitely want to again big up to BL for sponsoring this race year after years, and the amount of work they have put into it. It's the whole staff involved. Tomorrow, when you're at the finishing line, you will see all the BL workers out there assisting in various form, and there's some beautiful prizes will be here. And yes, I like to big them up. There's beautiful trophies, the medals, and all the beautiful prizes.
Yes, definitely. It's a corporate sponsor, and they have a staff that supports the event. So the event is always well supported by the staff, by the federation as well. It's a joint effort that BEL and the federation has over years, and as we go by, it's getting better and better and better. So when the race originally started from way back, I remember we only had junior male racing. Now you notice there is a junior female segment, so it's pulling more athletes in that development stage, and actually female as well. So I must give kudos to BL fully for this initiative that they had started and continue on and working along with the federation. Thanks.
Yes, I want to thank BL also for the support and in developing cycling in Belize. That's very important. Like you said, Urson and Andrew over the years, when we first started out, I remember in my time they never used to even had a junior cross country. So it's shown that the sports has grown over the year, and we want to pick them up for that, and hopefully that they can continue and making it even better in years to come.
That's right.
The female race will be exciting too. So we have 7 young ladies taking part. So that will be exciting. Well, guys, I want to say thanks for being here, and again, thanks for BL and the Cycling Federation for having us here to share with the fans and the family members and all the people tuning in to showcase our athletes. So with that said, I believe we are out. Have a blessed night. See you tomorrow at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. sharp.
Yep. Come out.